We can look at the pound Aussie if you wanted, just to finish the pound pairs. Now, a couple of things that I would like you to see here before we move on. First of all, look at the pound New Zealand and the pound Aussie. Look at the difference. The pound New Zealand is 88 pips below the range. Your delta in the pound Aussie is 29. So if you look at the pound New Zealand, you can see the capitulation that we had, and this is because the New Zealand is strong and the pound is weak, and the same thing with the pound is weak. So in this case we have a weak pound currency and a weak Aussie. So yes, we had a big range in the Aussie to the downside, but still both of them are structurally weak. So if we're going to trade that pound Aussie, we want to make sure that it takes out this low, which is the 156.85. Basically, this is our gift. There is no reason for us to look at buying this pound Aussie unless it gets above the 157.60. So this is going to be our buying point. $157.60 would be our buying point, and our stop is going to be right there at below the market side. So we're risking about 50 pips on that trade. We're going to go short below the low of the day, and we're going to place our stop pretty much at the 157.20 in the same. And this is because the pound Aussie is a big range day, so we want to make sure that we have a continuation to the downside. So the low of the day, as I said, is 156.85. So we're going to go short below 156.85. Our structural short point, I'll leave it right there, is the 159. 152.90. It's still the same, so I'm not going to change that. And my stop is going to be the 157. I'll make it 157.20, so it is the same. And on the long side, I'm buying it above 157.60, and our stop is going to be the 157.20. I'm risking about 40 pips on that trade on the long side, and my structural long point no, I'm sorry, my structural short point is now 156, sorry, 156.34. It reverses the roll. Remember what I said, it reverses the roll. So I'm going to see the structured long point if I have something. This is interesting. 158.92. I mean, that could be the next one. Okay, so what so we're buying it above 157.60. Our structural long point is the 158.92, and our stop is the 157.20. On the short side, I'm going to go short below the low of the day, which is the 156.85. My structural short point is the 156.34, and my stop is the 157.20, the same as for both the short and the long position. Okay, that is the pound Aussie. So let me say